just to speak about the process, maybe the type of grass we're using, how much we spent, and how many grey hairs he's gained since. You can sort of stand there. Yeah, in your eyeline, yes.
In your almost 30 years here, how many press conferences have you done?
I've done a few, not that many.
Tell us about the grass.
Yeah, look, we decided to rebuild the pitch. I think we're trying to be a world-class venue, and everything we do off the field must replicate what happens on the field. So the field was an easy decision. We've been playing on the piece of soil actually they're playing. That Loftus was built when over 100 years. We've changed the grass surface a few times, Soccer World Cup, and we've also interceded with the ryegrass in the past. This is the first time that we totally changed the base of the field. So we basically took out 300 millimeters of the soil. We changed the soil to sand. It's a silica sand, which has got many, many advantages for drainage, less diseases, everything. The problem with silica, obviously, is it's not a very strong binding surface or for the grass surface. And we also changed the Kikuyu field to an American ryegrass, which will be green throughout the whole winter. So we'll never again have a dead yellow brown Loftus Versveld. So that was the two main reasons and we decided to go with the company Grassmax. They're probably the world leaders. I think we recently played in Marseille. Both those fields, Marseille and Principality, we played in Wales, was exactly the same company, exactly the same type of pitch we're going to put in here. So it's a very strong pitch. The big advantage is exactly like Cape Town. We planted the grass, and now we're going to in between the grass we're stitching with plastic. So the surface is about 90%, 95% grass, 5% plastic. Although if you go in mass, it will be more or less the same 50-50, but the plastic will be underneath. You won't really see the plastic surface. But it's very strong underfoot. When they scrum, you don't hardly see even marks or skid marks. It's a way to go, for us that hosts a lot of rugby and football, as well as music concerts. The constant change around and the amount of events we put onto this pitch, this was very important for the sustainability of the pitch.
Am I right in saying that part of the problem is not so much the winter grass, because you guys had obviously overcome that over the last couple of years, but the fact that you're basically playing summer rugby now for the entire summer, which you never used to do?
Exactly. The season's totally changed, and we had to adapt to that. There's actually, between the rugby and soccer, there's no more off period, so we need a field that's sustainable throughout for 12 months basically.
Is there a difference in irrigation? You used the Canon sprayers in the past?
Yes, we took the opportunity because we were rebuilding the pitch. We changed the irrigation system. There's now pop-up sprayers. It's the first time we have on the field. There's about 4 on the field or 8 on the field, and then on the side as well. And we also took the opportunity to redo the drainage system. So the previous systems were installed with Soccer World Cup. The drainage system, the Canon system was installed much before that. It was even before I came here 25 years ago. So it was time to upgrade. We've got now state-of-the-art equipment. The heads of the sprayers, for example, come from Mexico, specially designed for sports fields where you play on the sports field. So I'm very excited about the whole process. Everything's working 100% at this stage. So yeah.
And then just to confirm a bit of folklore, there's the story that there's big underground tanks in Loftus that you spray from. Is it true?
No, it's not true, but we've got 2 boreholes, so we don't use any council water to spray our rugby fields. All these fields outside and the one inside are sprayed by bore water.
Yeah. With the new, obviously, the whole new pitch as you explained now, does that make Loftus a faster pitch, or obviously not so much a heavy pitch anymore?
No, I think it's fast. I think it really improves, especially for running rugby, because it's very, very stable underfoot. There's a natural pitch, and a soil pitch is stronger. That's why people love Loftus, because it's always strong underfoot. I think this is just improving that thing, because now there's no areas where it's uneven or maybe softer due to soil corrosion or whatever. It is now all throughout the same strength.
Obviously, a lot of football gets played here. Did you guys consult Sundowns when you were doing all this kind of
Yes, 100%. Sundowns are partners at Loftus, and this is a joint venture between us and Sundowns. So it was a joint decision, and they're also assisting us with the cost of this whole process. But for soccer, obviously for football, this is a much bigger improvement for them. As to us, they like a surface that obviously the ball rolls quicker. So this is going to be great for them. They're very excited. They're even more excited than we are.
you can confidently say the grass is greener now this side.
It's definitely greener, and it's going to be greener the whole year.
Cool.
Goodness.
Thank you.
Thank
Last
you.
one for the